So you looked on that house, you looked at that house on Windle Road. So tell me what you thought about it.
I think it's a lovely house. The fact that it's old doesn't bother me at all. That's wonderful. The grounds are beautiful, and they're large, and there's a nice backyard for my son. You know, I have a 5-year-old son, and I was impressed with it. I was impressed with it.
So a while ago, maybe about 6 years ago, I spent a lot of money to really renovate the place and make it look the way it does now. My brother, my father helped me renovate the place. Now I feel like it's nice and it's become my little investment. That's why I advertised it. Right now I've got about 3 people interested in this house, in renting this house. So tell me about you. Where do you work, or what do you do?
I am an esthetician. I have a license with the state of Maryland, and an esthetician practices skincare, makeup, and waxing, and I've been doing that. I've been in the business for 15 years. I've had my license for 11 years.
Wow, this is new to me. Wax? So you actually remove the hair off of people. Women come in and you pluck that hair, that kind of thing, or specifically what do you do? Wax, makeup?
Yes, that's what we do. We get rid of unwanted hair, and I do makeup lessons and skincare on women. I also do quite a few men in my business, so it's exciting. It's very exciting. I'm people-oriented, and I enjoy my work very much.
So do you think you could wax my beard every day?
Oh, you're very
I
handsome.
have to shave. Can you wax it?
And I like your mustache, too, so I would never wax that.
So are you planning on running your business from the house, or do you already have a shop?
I have a salon right now. I'm renting space from a large beauty salon. I may convert one of the rooms, the small room, and put maybe a waxing pot and do a few clients in the house, but I can assure you that I'm extremely neat and my salon is immaculate, and I make sure that nothing drips. I always lay plastic down on carpets and that type of thing. I'm not going to be using your home as my primary salon, but to tell you the truth, there might be a few people, friends and clients that I'm close to coming into the house. Yes, that's a possibility.
I'm trying to think, if you use that room on the side next down the hallway next, it's got the 2 double doors. A little big depending on your schedule. There's not a lot of parking though, so depending how you schedule your time, you could use that because there's a its own little separate entrance for that. Okay, so let's talk a little about the house. I was wondering, thinking maybe $950 for a month. That will include water and cable. Now keep in mind that's basic cable. HBO and all that is not included, but if you wanted to add that, you just pay the difference. So you're going to pay for electric and gas. You're going to, electric of course for the lights and all that, and then gas, there's a gas stove. I have central air conditioning. So do you have any questions right off the bat?
Could you tell me what your last 3 utility bills were, so I have an idea of how to budget?
electric was about $100. That included the freezer. Well, maybe $150. But you know, it can go as low as $80 depending on the usage and how much you bake and how much you're in the house. Really depends a lot. The more you're in the house, the higher the bill. It really just depends. So gas, I'm thinking around 60, 70. Like I said, it varies a lot. It just is all dependent on what you use. So I'm thinking maybe altogether about 150. That would be my guess. And again, depending on usage, that's going to vary. So I've got 2 hookups to the cable at 2 different rooms, and you can split or add a split, maybe one to your son's room if you need to. It's just very dependent, but you'll need to pay for that. So I've got a 2-car garage. You can put 1 car in one part of the garage. And now I've got a hobby where I love to work on old cars. So I keep one of my old cars in there.